Hello and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren, and today I'm looking at a new band. This time it is Within Temptation. This has been requested by several people for a while, so I'm getting to it now. I'm trying to get to all the things people have asked for. This is something that some people have been looking for. So this is called the song Wireless. I really don't know what to expect. Everyone has been like, there's an amazing female vocalist. It's a really cool band. It was created at the same time, around the same time as Nightwish was. I don't know what to expect here at all. I've got zero expectations. So the song itself is about 4 minutes and 40 seconds, it looks like. I am going to listen through it once, and then I will go back and look at the lyrics more and talk about it and try to figure out what it actually means. So quick shout out to Benjamin Huss and Joe Fravel today. So thank you to our channel members. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you cannot fiscally do that right now, leaving a like helps. Subscribing, leaving a comment, all of those things also help. So thank you again. Let's go. I like the art, just to start. Russia.
It's the ultimate sacrifice. Like I got you through the dice, and then you left us all wireless. Ooh.
Holy shit. I'm like, that made me. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh my god. All right, and this is supposed to be the visualizer video. So, like, really just to narrow in what the song is about. Um so we're going to go again through it. We're going to talk about things a little bit more in depth, like throughout some of the music, some of it the lyrics. I mean, y'all were right. Her voice is amazing. Um Oh, okay. So, I mean, it seems like it very much is a song about well, it's about, the like the true cost of war. Um there was lots of parts in there where, like, you have the soldiers playing with the civilians like they're dolls. You've got, it's like people, oh well, thoughts and prayers or whatever essentially is what they get. It's like there's actual consequences and to the people who are the civilians who are there on the ground, and all these people who cross the world who don't care. Like, it's like you can big, big words, you can talk whatever you want, but you don't actually care for us. You just care for the symbol of what we have, like the bloody halo, like an angel's halo. This one's bloody, but it's like, oh, the innocent. It's like you can look at that and point to, and just to like use it as a symbol essentially, to be like, oh, they were martyrs, they were so innocent and pure, but now it's like, now they're dead. Now they use that to further their own ends. It's, and like the way that the video keeps like shifting through like uniforms and time periods, it is holding everybody to account across time. God. Like, it seems like it is starting out in Russia, because this is, Stalin. But he's like looming over his people. And like
I guide you through the dice, and then you left us all wireless.
So again, just like showing like the humanity, the human side of these soldiers. Like, they all have a mother, they've got someone they like, they've got friends. Slowly, it's the lighting is changing. And I like too the way that the drums, because again, this whole thing is very war, based, but I do like that the drums they do feel like, like an attack, be it the gun or the tank. And again, like, they're changing things up. It's a different set of people, but they're just as devastated. And I like that too, like, again, her ability, that breathy high note, absolutely gorgeous. I want to talk more about her vocals, but like, the lyrics are just so intense that it's hard. It's like, it's here you wear the mark of shame, you wear just like the mark of Cain, because like in tradition, like mythology, I guess, Cain was marked by God after he killed Abel and was kicked out of, like, he was like, his curse was to forever wander, essentially. Cain was like, but if I'm alone, I mean, I'll be killed instantly. Like, people are going to just come up and attack me. And God was like, okay, well, here's a mark. He marked him, and it was like, anyone who tries to kill you will have it received back on them, like, threefold or something. It's like, no one will be able to kill you, but like, this is going to mark you forever as who you are. Like, they will know who you are and what you did, essentially. And so it just ensured he was shunned. this is my vague recollection of it. And it's like, no matter what you do here, like looking at this battle, it's like it's going to mark you forever. People will know what you've done. It will separate you, and you've done it to yourself.
You never cared for us, just our head on. When it's glorious force to draw ourselves in. You never cared for us, our dreams evaporated. You left us here without a second. You never cared.
And that's interesting too, like the tanks and stuff are getting more. It's like it's going to keep going on forever. Like this is, I don't think, a real device, but like it's just showing it's like war continues, and you know, people continue to be crushed under the mighty treads of the giant war machine. Again, I'm so, the act, like looking at the lyrics is just so, it hurts. Again, reminding people, it's like, you know, you can talk a big game, but you don't care for the actual people who are suffering right now. You just care for the innocent, you know, like you care for your martyrs. You want to have something to put on the screen that people can like pretend to give a crap about, but we know you don't, because if you did, you could stop this tragedy and this devastation. You could, but you didn't. So it's like, so the people who are here stuck on the ground, their dreams are dying. You know, they don't have so much as a safety pin to hold on to. They've got nothing. They're like nothing to keep them together, nothing to keep them down. Like they have just this destruction to look forward to. And then you can feel good about yourself because you can say you were upset. And again, they're changing the patches and stuff on each of these soldiers, and like the soldiers are angrier and angrier every time, but they're changing the patches, and like it seems like it doesn't matter where you're from. They're all the same. And again, reminding you of the cost of it all with the children in their soldiers' uniforms. Like, you know, you raise a kid, you know, with an enemy, the kids are going to all join the army, and like then now it just keeps being perpetuated. But I do want to listen to that line again though, because I like the way she sings it. It's fun when like the break that she puts in her voice for Halo. It's kind of, I wasn't expecting it. It's kind of a poppy sort of sound, but it works really well here. All right, and say that too. And again, she does this like really, really beautiful, breathy, crooning sort of sound with a lot of these verses, and it is gorgeous. This is an interesting lyric too. So to try to elevate your demise, you got everything sanctified. So it's like, yeah, you know you're gonna die, but you know you got to be a martyr for it. You know, it's like, well, you know, to prove, you know, you got it sanctified, so it's pure and holy, and like, oh, but my death was worth it because XYZ. But all is shattered and wireless. So it's like, you can say what you want to, but the destruction is still there. The children are lost. And I love that. Ooh, that was pretty. Also, again, we're just gonna go through the lyrics on these because they're so good. We're forcing the gauntlet, like mice in a maze, we're running, like moths to a flame, we're falling. It's like we know that there's like no out. We know what's going on here. Like we can see it happening. we can't do anything about it. Like, we're stuck. Like, we are fully trapped.
It's here, you wear the mark of shame. It's here, just like the mark of Cain. You never cared for us, just our halo. When it's glorious force to draw our souls in. You never cared for us, our dreams in fact.
And like, again, look at this dude. Like, they're chained. Like, I mean, it's interesting too that she's being like, yeah, they're just the soldiers have done all this, and the whole video has been like, you know, these guys are monsters, or at least a lot of it. And then it's like, but they're just as trapped. They're just as changed into the system. Like, the system is what it is, and we have not been able to break it. The cycle has been unbroken. And again, she's almost screaming, but like, not like they just, like, you know, not yelling, screaming, but it's you can feel the anguish there though, which is kind of incredible to be able to like make a sound, like to sing like you're screaming without actually screaming, but getting that vibe.
Glorious force to draw our souls in. You never cared for us, our dreams evaporate. You left us here without a second hand. You never cared for us, just our halo.
And again with the child soldiers.
Our bloody halo. It will reach for you. It will try to turn you over. The feeling should break you up. It will reach for you when it all falls apart. It's right there watching you, just watching you. It's here, you wear the mark of shame.
This is the part I was talking about earlier, where you've got these guys playing with the others like they're dolls. Like they're just on a backdrop of destruction.
You never cared for us.
And also it's like showing, it's like, they look, but like you are put in this situation, like they do these monstrous things, but then they come home and also receive nothing, which I've talked about before, especially in America. The way the government treats our vets is horrific, and it has been for a long time. You know, look at him trying to avoid thinking about this destruction, but it's just encroaching, and he can never fully get away from it because it looks like he's missing a leg, so it's always in front of him too.
Our dreams evaporate. You left us here without a second hand. You never cared for us, just our halo. Our bloody halo.
All the children.
Our bloody halo.
Okay, wow, that was a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Oh my god. I mean, and part of it is with certain situations in the world today, I'm a little sensitive towards this kind of topic. I mean, I will say didn't talk as much about the music as I usually like to. I loved her voice though. I mean, it was a little bit more poppy in this song, or like, yeah, no, it was a little bit more poppy than I was expecting it to be. She did a lot of these really cool breathy croons and high notes that were just absolutely gorgeous. Her belt is insane. like, because she still sounds light while she's doing the belt. Like, there's some people who it's like they belt and it's like it feels like this huge big note. um but when she did, it just felt so, it felt, again, very purposeful. Like I said, a lot of times it felt like you could feel the anguish there, but also it stayed incredibly light. It didn't feel necessarily like it would, that was the thing that was making the point, because the whole song was making a point. And a lot of times the big belt is, you know, in musical theater at least, a big moment is to like really show a character moment, or it proves a point, or it just is impressive, you know. But here, that's not what it was doing. It was continuing to shine a light on a very, very clear point that they were making throughout the entire video. And yeah, it was something. It was beautiful. It was heartbreaking. Um, Again, thank you for suggesting it. I hope that this worked for you. If you want me to react to more Within Temptation, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.